Hello. So I'm playing with the curved panels again. So one thing I noticed is that I had to delay the panels quite a bit, the tweeters, backwards, which is weird. Maybe I should have tried delaying the woofer even more than I did. But I was looking at pink noise and looked for delaying the tweeter until I have like the biggest gap and then invert the tweeter and then it adds up the most. So that's how it is now. Now the tweeter is delayed in this case, but I'm not sure if that's, when I think of it, it should be the woofer that's delayed. I tried that and then it became crappier. Maybe I'll have to delay it far more, that might be the case. But for now, this adds up the most. It might be that the tweeter is a little bit too far in the back. Not in reality, but because of the delay, but it adds up the most. When I gauge the measurement, it has still a slightly dropping slope. So I'm not sure if there's enough high end or top end. I think it's fine. I'll just leave it as is. And why I'm checking this contraption again, it has a few faults, and one is insanely low efficiency, and that's a rather big one, because I use rubber magnet. Although it's neodymium rubber magnet, the output is, yeah, you can imagine, the tweeters are maybe 80, maybe 77, like really low. So if I would make something like this again, I think push-pull would be good, although the frequency response might be looking shittier, but you gain like 6 dB in theory. But mostly what I was interested in, I thought, hey, next time, I do not make this really 180 is not okay. 160 is enough, and then I'll make it wider to make a what's it called, curve that is far less steep. So there's less of frequencies that are like creating dips and such, because it uses quite some EQ to make it sort of flat. But they are crossed right now at first order. So are the woofers, because I wanted to try that. But these have usable frequency down to 400-500 Hertz. So you can imagine if you make them a little bit wider, you get some more surface area. And I don't need the insane vertical dispersion it has now. At least it's okay, but I could choose to make the membrane a little bit wider in this region, having more surface area again. And it also helps with the top end on the front, because it's only, you listen to the high frequencies only to a part of the foil. Making it like bigger in this direction gives us a little bit more oomph for the money. Maybe even in single-ended, I don't know. I mean, as of now, this one cannot be used without a DSP, because you would make a lot of notch filters, etc. It's quite annoying. So I got my recorder set in front of the couch. We're gonna play one tune that is a live recording from Amber Rhubarb, which has a lot of well, it's a live recording, and the stage, a lot of stage sound and a lot of reverb of the room, which I like. And let's see how that translates. It might translate like shit. Could well be. Oh, maybe a clap. Now, can we start from the beginning? That would be nice.
Give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will thrive upon that kiss. Give me what you alone can give, the kiss to
Maybe a little bit more volume.
Give me a kiss before you leave me. In my imagination, feed my hungry heart. Give me one thing before we part, kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my fancy,
I'll do the moving of the camera or the recorder. Now you move the recorder to the side.
So give me your lips just for a moment. In my imagination, make that moment live. Give me what you alone can give, a kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my fancies, I'll be with you, weaving romances, making believe they're true. So give me a kiss to build a dream on. In my imagination will thrive upon that kiss. Give me what you alone can give, a kiss to build a dream on.
Aww, that's a sweet song, I think. Oh. Yeah, here's the measurement. I'll save that so I can show you the gated measurement. And it has a drop off, although it doesn't sound like this. It still sounds maybe a tiny bit bright in the upper mid-range or something. Extreme curved. Anyhow, I see you later. Hopefully with a building video of some sort. Because the CNC part is not everyone's cup of tea. And I'm goddamn slow with it. See ya.